gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with
Thank
it now.
you for joining
Sarah,
again and welcome
Sheriff
back
Waker, is
to
waiting for you. She's
Alan
very
Wake.
good at her job. I'm sure she can
I
locate the rat
appreciate it
you know.
if you've stuck around. Thank you for the dedication.
Thank you for
Whoa.
testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Well, I'm not gonna listen to that again.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
I didn't read this one. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6/20/07. This game, the first game, came out in 2007. Wow. Knack for winning contests.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thanks. I don't know why you
Have you
were.
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then. I told him, oh yeah, well,
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
And where's that? Am I walking into a trap?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Okay, well, before I go on to the fence, Oh, over there. Okay. I'm just making sure there's nothing over here that's worth take. Ooh, is that a
The caller
thermos?
had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna listen to this radio real quick.
Yeah, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Huh. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I think you should have said that a little bit more aggressively.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Ah, well, they're gonna lock me up in some sort of
I had
mental
to talk to
institution up
someone.
on the hill.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Don't call all your fans an airhead. It's a mammoth. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. The specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State fossil, named Bucket-Toothed Charlie. It has since become the park's official mascot. Okay.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
I was just standing there.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Gotcha. So somebody out here is starting to...
talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
I'm already freaked
Well,
out myself.
You going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I'm not quitting because it's true, Barry. Well, take what form? Did I not just grab a form? Where is it?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you stay here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Am I going to be going all around this town?
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Okay. Are you gonna work with me, Barry?
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist. Or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Deliverance. This is a really nice cabin, dude. Look at this cabin. I'd stay here. I'd live here. But that fire feels really good. Alright, let me warm up next to the fire real quick before we leave. Okay, we can leave. Okay, so I don't have a weapon anymore, so good to know. I just got my trusty little flashlight. What are you doing, Crow? The fuck you doing over there, Crow?
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Yeah, I just... Oh, see, I do have a pistol now. Where did my revolver just come from? Ah, checkpoint.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Dude, look at the fog. I can't get over how good the fog looks. Is anyone standing in the windows staring at me? No? Visitor center. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, what was that? Was that a raccoon? There's a light down there. Oh, I can go in this cabin.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I'm gonna let the power run. I'm gonna leave the electricity on. You guys are just gonna get a really high electrical bill. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? What? What? Why is there an earthquake? Where'd that light go? Okay. Why is this cabin all destroyed? Are they renovating this cabin? Was there some sort of, like, bear attack? Oh, okay. It's got a really nice view of this canyon. Let me guess, the TV's about to turn on and it's gonna show me sitting in the cabin, writing everything.
cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And he's coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you
That was the reason?
because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
The spooky door. Interesting. These little night springs, like Twilight Zone, kind of a rip-off things are really kind of cool. Huh. Hold on, I have to backtrack one time. I apologize. I need to run back up to this cabin real quick. Because I think I left something inside of the cabinet. Closet cabinet. Didn't I kick the door down? No, that was the other one. Aha! Let's go. I'm glad I came back for that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude! Oh, dude. That was not cool, but that was really cool. Dude, there was somebody right here. Did you just see that? Dude, I just watched somebody walk right here out of the corner of my eye. I just got goosebumps. Oh, that was cool. Where the fuck did you go? Okay. Do not feed wildlife, $100 penalty. Hey, it's a nice little gazebo style thing up here.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Oh, I'm gonna fall if I just walk that way.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I just watched a tree collapse. Who is big enough to drop one of these trees like that? That was crazy. Did you guys see that tree fall over here?
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey! Mr. Wake?
Who were you?
Hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I say I'm gonna be right back.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Dude, this place got messed up, dude. What came through here? Well, I have a funny...
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yeah, well... I'm gonna go over here for just a second just to make sure I don't miss something over here. I don't think I'm missing anything. Alright, baby.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
There's gonna be somebody in here, right? There's gonna be something inside this office. What's that?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Bro, what the fuck is that, dude? Rusty?
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Rusty? Oh, shit. I'm not in a big rush to go see Rusty at the moment because I'm pretty sure Rusty's already dead and gone. So... Rusty? Where'd you go, bro? Oh shit, look at the blood on the window there. Rusty?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Dude, this mammoth just come up? No, it's right there, okay. And they stole the dog, dude.
Don't feed the animals.
Okay, who just said that?
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Oh shit.
The park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. Never approach any other. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never Leave your pet unattended.
To remove any... This includes human or simple berries.
Sorry, Barry. Well, I'm out of ammo now. That's cool. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so what's big enough to just drop a big ass tree like that? Did you just see that tree fall? Dude, this is a grand staircase, right? Look at the size of the staircase.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. I could really use some ammo, please. Okay, so that's the way I have to go. So what's over here?
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train.
Sorry for the sniffling in the background.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Hmm.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
This cave was the site of a frequent and lucrative bootlegging activity throughout the Prohibition of 1919 to 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Thank you for a shotgun. At least I got a shotgun now. Did I get a little extra... Let me guess, when I get back to the entrance of this cave, there's gonna be somebody standing there, right? No? Okay. Shit. I didn't have enough ammo to deal with all of you. Who's in the porta potty? And before I cross the bridge right there, I need to make sure I don't miss anything else up here. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't see anything. I don't see a thermos or anything. Okay. Lover's Peak. Okay, is there somebody chasing me right now? What the fuck's with the music? Why did the music kick up? What's happening? I'm glad I came over here.
Seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I'm gonna guess that once I get underneath this gazebo, the light breaks. Oh? Oh, at least I made a checkpoint. That's cool. Well, I'm all out of ammo. The Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old according to the local legends. It stretched beyond the stars after it fell. It was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. You know what I could go for? Some ammo. Motherfucker, dude! Fuck you, bro. God damn it. Bro, I'm getting so tired of the goddamn accuracy bullshit. Well, I'm all out of ammo. Dude, the accuracy bullshit. Oh my god, the accuracy bullshit. I'm so fucking tired of accuracy bullshit. Son of a... You know what, I think I'm going to leave this one right here before I continue on with anything else. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the dedication. I still hope you'll join for the next one. If not, that's okay. Thank you for joining this one.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Alright, again, thank you, and goodbye, everybody.